Hi guys, Shattered Civ here. How's everyone this afternoon? I'm just going to turn down my sound here just a bit. I'm going to go upstairs, grab my coffee, and I'll be right back. Oakley dokley. Welcome to the stream, guys. I am going to attempt to get that SAR missions up and running, which should not be too far away from now. I have been playing this off stream as well. I was just trying to look up what activities were, to be honest. Get back into my sketchy pilot avatar. Guy looks like he's he's smuggling drugs, or he has his whole life, or he does drugs or something. Okay. We're moving up again to B. We had a really bad experience there last time, so we opened up a little bit more. It's not as north as I want to go. So let's filter once again. We are looking for rotorcraft flights. We need a bunch of those before we can move on. Discovery of Little Bass Lake and around blah, 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 around something. What it is, we'll never know. Oh, whoa, Nelly, whoa, I say. Oh, no, not that. All right, so we can maximize the amount of money we make by doing full missions. I don't really need money right now. I just need the experience. So the money is just secondary. So what we'll do is we'll skip through the majority of the stuff, and then we'll have all the fun parts for later. Like it's the landings are hard, man. I'm having a real hard time with this. There's got to be a technique. I'm going to have to go through a flight school, like a proper one. I'm going to have to watch some YouTube video how to fly a helicopter in Microsoft Flight Sim. That should get me along the road to success. I'll never forget that Cops episode where it was this guy and he's like, no, man, I'm on the road to success. And you could tell he was just a junkie and like, he's probably dead in 10 years, probably dead by now. It was funny though. I mean, hopefully he pulled himself out of the ground, but that's not creepy.
Captain, you ready? Sure feels like the perfect day for a tour, right? For this flight, you welcome aboard John by his own.
Welcome aboard John Biazon.
Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
I gotta tell you, the comments are just absolutely inane.
Mike 61 traffic. Robinson November 18503. Taking off runway 1. East departure. Mike 61.
So exciting. Okay, I'm a bit nervous too. I won't lie to you.
Oh no, just kidding. Or was I? Sorry about that fucking rough takeoff. Holy shitballs. What, I'm not familiar with the helicopter. Alright, let's go. I've got a heavy torque to the right. It's not good. Now we're just hovering. This is terrible.
I'd love to catch a sunset from up here someday, Captain.
Holy shit. I don't know what happened there, man. There's sometimes it gets really wonky. Really strange. Like, I obviously hit the collector there too much. Like, it starts doing that, like, immediately. Now I'm just falling out of the sky. That can't be a great sound for the flight. Like, if I let go of that left rudder, we are going in for a super spin. I can only think of the power. There we go. Are we done? I don't know. I have no fucking clue how to pilot this.
Wow. A little intense here.
Why does this happen when I start flying, as soon as I start streaming? I guess now we're just dropping out of the sky. That's one thing with these helicopters. I'm not 100%.
Did we hit a bird or something?
It's just like being back in Vietnam, man. might be a little old for Vietnam, or a little young.
I told you, the aircraft is bouncing around too much.
It's because I can't fly it right now.
All the bumping is getting to me. Please make it stop.
It's getting to me too, asshole. You just be quiet. That's crazy. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on here, guys.
I've had it with the bumps. Do something, Captain.
Fuck. We're going to declare an emergency in a second. I got to get out of that. I don't know what vehicle that is. What is that, Robinson? I've never played. Oh, it's a turbine. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, man. We want to abort that. No wonder, man. I got to get used to that. Oh, fuck me, man. I need lessons on these vehicles. That over rotation, man. There's got to be a way to stop that. It is super frustrating. Okay, well, okay. It's not only the type of mission that we have to filter, the specialization, but the vehicle as well. Like, I just want a nice little easy sucker, man. At Gimsey Lake. Sounds like an advertisement. Your mission, should you accept it. I hope I can fly a little bit better. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. It's strange. This should be a little bit better. I mean, I was just flying it before I went for, to get groceries. It's nuanced, though. It's like, depending on where the collective is, you start to sometimes go, you start to either torque right or left. Because the engine torque, the way that goes, and you're going to go in the opposite direction. So you have to hit the rudder. Okay, I get all that. But it just seems like the trim is really weird. I'm not sure exactly how that works.
Hey, Captain. Looks like a good day for sightseeing. For this flight, you welcome aboard Nancy by her own. It's a scenic tour over Forsyth. Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set. Let's go, Captain. Thumbs up.
Now, I can do search and rescue if I get my tail wheel endorsement.
Zero Mike India 4 traffic. November 96246. Taking off runway 36. Departure to the west. Zero Mike India 4.
We are just taking off.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'll be okay. Super excited to see the landscape from up high.
See, it is really super sensitive, man. I got to change that. There's got to be a way around this.
Feeling nervous right now, gotta admit. Okay, I'm okay. That's a good start. Feeling nervous right now, gotta admit. Okay, I'm okay. That's a good start.
Okay, this should be a little bit easier. You always got to remember where you were basically pointing your controller, man, because it'll fucking jump you right back to that. There, that's a little bit better. Jeez, I don't know. Those turbine ones are definitely take a little more work. There's Gimsey Lake right there, ma'am.
Hey, what's that shaking?
That's nothing. That's called us turning, baby. I always worry that reducing the speed by pulling up is bad overall, because it just feels like you're just jerking up. I don't mean to fly around here so quickly, sorry. You know what? It's right over there, and I'm just going to keep the kind of the same altitude going here and see if we can kind of straighten this vehicle out here a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, Nancy, it's only my 5th time flying. How are you? Oh, I got my certification on Microsoft Flight Sim, by the way. Just came out on the PS5, you know that? Scare the living shit out of people. Beautiful morning, though. That's a little bit better.
All I see are dots of color. I thought we would get lower.
I knew you were going to say that. Pine Lake. We'll just beam over to there. I cannot believe how bad that Robinson vehicle was. Boy, oh boy. Hey, that's a nice house down there. Holy shit. Slow that down a tad. Get in the zone, dummy.
Well, intense here.
It is, isn't it? This game is almost to the point, like, it's the helicopter, I know, it's just, I gotta change something up here.
That's a shame. We were flying too fast, so there was no time to see anything. Honestly, I couldn't see much. Can we take a bit more time to enjoy the scenery?
There you go. Take your time. I don't feel comfortable in these vehicles, man. I don't know what it is. Nice little island over there.
Zero Mike India 4.
Captain, can you make it smoother?
Would you shut up? Trying to land the fucking vehicle, man. I need to talk to air traffic control. Stupid bitch. You want to walk? We're just gonna land there.
Shaking is scary.
Captain,
Are we crashing?
You did a great job setting everyone down in these landing conditions. Congrats.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy. You okay, Nancy? Did you wear your brown pants today? Oh, that's unfortunate. I just need a C, man. That's all I need. So, and then you can get the fuck out. You can get out now, actually. I'm going to have a lot of practice, I think, with that other helicopter, the Robinson, like the turbines and stuff. Yay! Mission success. Out you get. Like I said, you get to walk. That was not very smooth. Quality of the sightseeing, that was terrible. All right, still pushes me into the B, man. That's right. That is right. Because of my reputation. Because let's face it, guys, I'm bringing everyone home every time. Most of them. What I'd like to see is like an Iron Man mode for this. Hey, no skip bonus. Woo. Oh, so if you skip certain segments, you get more and more. Oh, so if there's really ones you absolutely can't stand. Like taxiing, though, does get you kind of used to it. There we go. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, old guy. You're the most experienced there on the at the airport. No questions asked. He's been flying like this for fucking 20 years. He's just never good enough to get anywhere else. Man, it sounds like my life. All right, so I mean, we can go into rotorcraft here. So we need 2 more flight missions, of rotorcraft missions, C or more, or we can get into the search and rescue. Or we can just do the tail wheel endorsement. Let's see. Can we write that right now? $5,000. I sure can. I'll be a sightseer somehow. I mean, a search and rescue guy. Same thing, isn't it? All right, take off, climb, downwind. When taking off, landing, and taxiing, the plane is equipped with tail wing. Is not. You do, because you swing from the backside. Okay, all right, well, easy peasy. So they can turn on a dime. You don't have to do that U-turn. You can just... It should be okay if everything's just run with a rudder. And then we can go everywhere and search around, and I can do that too. But I'm a little worried about. I'll be able to fly this for sure. The planes are fine with me. It's the helicopter, something to do with the rudder and the collector. It's oh man, I don't know. And it's finicky. It's so like just and then you're way up like 10 meters, and it's like no tap and then you might hover for a bit. Like I don't know, man. I'm sure there's some pretty hardcore intricacies when it comes to that type of vehicle, but fuck me. And again, you can go down and dummy everything down. There's accessibility options. Like you don't need it to be like super realistic if you can avoid it. Or if something's giving you troubles, that's another thing. Like there's stumbling blocks. So what? It's a game. Now, these aren't the load times from the game itself. This is the load time from the Google Earth, all their data that they're piping in. It may be real world, I'm not sure. I don't think so, because I think for the scenarios, it's making sure that you have good flight conditions. Jesus Christ, that's got a lot of points on it. Well, let's take a look. And if it's kind of what I think it is, this should be no problem. What I need is a water plane. Like, I got to open all these up, you know what I mean? So I have a lot more options and, missions. I mean, the missions are great. So is that standard always on the pilot side? Maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. It's a little different. Check. Flap check. Tire pressure. check, make sure all the bolts are in place, left strut's in place. I suppose from back here you'd probably be looking at structural integrity of the brakes. Make sure the elevator works. A little tight going down, I say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to make sure that's on. Oops. Oopsie! Just need to look at that one. All right, looks good. I'm going to be search and rescuing in no time flat. Aha! Thought you could fool me, eh? You know what? I don't think I did that on the other vehicles. I don't know if they had those points, though. I've missed something, apparently. Just wants to stay that color? Sure, whatever. All right, how do I get in this sucker? All right, are you ready? Oh boy.
As covered in our briefing, we'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Miami's KLNA airport with the Cub craft as X-Cub. Remember that tailriggers do not behave in the same way as tricycle-geared aircraft while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain centerline and anticipate rear-wheel drift while turning on the taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing.
Oh, I see. I get it. I see what the challenge is here, because you can't set the rudder to steer you. You have to, you're at the mercy of the wind.
Speed on the runway, you will want to lift the tail of the aircraft by gently pushing forward on the stick. Once you are on the main gear and reach rotation speed, start gently pitching back to take off. Keep your feet on the rudder to brace for left turning tendencies.
Were you saying something? Again, talking over the air traffic controller, man. Like, now you could be fucking yapping away. Again, I wish there was a taxiing speed here. Like, maybe you can set it. I now that I know a little more about the game, I would really like to just start dumbing it down some of the things. You know, use the sim aspect if I ever really want to go flying or something like that. I mean, it shouldn't all be. Holy shit. Can't fucking see. That's as high up as I go. What? Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's not letting me turn now.
Kilo Lima, November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246, taking off runway 10. Right close traffic. Kilo Lima, November Alpha.
That PDA pad's in a fucking terrible place. X-Cub. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Up and away, Captain. All right, going to downwind. Roger that.
Kilo Lima, November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246, 1 miles northwest, 1200, inbound to land, runway 10. Kilo Lima, November Alpha.
Yeah, one thing I would really like to see in this game is like a replay feature. That'd be pretty sweet.
Try to land by making contact with all three wheels at the same time.
Shit. It was close. I almost nailed it. I mean, that's not going to help me in any other mission. But you know what? You don't lose a lot of XP. Well, you lose reputation, which is almost kind of a drag. All right, we're going to skip everything. All right, I know the vehicle. Takeoff is okay.
As covered in the briefing, we'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Miami's KLNA airport with the Cubcrafters X-Cub. Remember that taildraggers do not behave in the same way as tricycles
Taildraggers.
while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain center line and anticipate rear wheel drift while turning on the taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing, and brake progressively while pitching back once you land to avoid flipping the aircraft over.
Speed low and brake progressively.
You will want to lift the tail of the aircraft by
Kilo
gently
Lima,
pushing
November
forward.
Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November
Once you are on the main gear and reach
96246,
rotation
taxiing to runway 10.
start gently pitching back to
Kilo
take
Lima,
off.
November Alpha.
Keep your feet on the rudder to brace for left turning tendencies.
The fuck? Cool. Okie dokie. Let's keep it on the road. Hopefully braking isn't a problem here. We'll land it eventually, but unfortunately we cannot skip through this.
Kilo Lima, November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246. Taking off runway 10. Right close traffic. Kilo Lima, November Alpha.
I'm not too worried about the altitude and all that stuff. I'm cutting a big corner here, though. All right, next one. I gotta be. This is a zippy plane, really, really fast.
Kilo Lima, November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246. 1 miles northwest, 1100. Inbound to land, runway 10. Kilo Lima, November Alpha.
Try to land by making contact with all three wheels at the same time.
Oh! Okay, I gotta pump the brakes, man. Oh, man, that wasn't okay. It was kind of a little weak on the incoming. Shit, that's it's a little more difficult. Yeah, because you have a tendency of flipping the vehicle forward, which is definitely a different experience. Shit. Well, this is about as far as we can skip.
As covered in our briefing, we'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Miami's KLNA airport with the Cub craft as X-Cub. Remember that tailgarders do not behave in the same way as tricycle-geared aircraft while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain centerline and anticipate rear-wheel drift while turning on the taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing, and brake progressively while pitching back once you land to avoid flipping the aircraft over. Remember that once you get some speed on the runway, you will want to lift the tail of the aircraft by gently pushing forward on the stick. Once you are on the main gear and reach rotation speed, start...
Oh, the game bothers the shit out of me, because watch, all I wanted to do was hear her advice, because it's going to be good advice, and then I can't, because I have to talk to the air traffic controller. But as soon as I talk to him, she starts telling me the other advice. So,
As covered in our briefing, we'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Miami's KLNA airport with the Cub craft as X-Cub. Remember that tailgarders do not behave in the same way as tricycle-geared aircraft while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain centerline and anticipate rear-wheel drift while turning on the taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing, and brake progressively while pitching back once you land to avoid flipping the aircraft over. Remember that once you get some speed on the runway, you will want to lift the tail of the aircraft by gently pushing forward on the stick. Once you are on the main gear and reach rotation speed, start gently pitching back to take off. Keep your feet on the rudder to brace for left turning tendencies.
push forward.
Kilo Lima, November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246. Is taxiing to runway 10. Kilo Lima, November Alpha.
All right. So I've got to push gently down on the stick, I guess, when I'm landing too, forward. That data pad, man, is really in a bad spot. I think there's another button, though, that allows you to get a higher view. I'm sure of it. You can almost literally clip through the ceiling. Maybe it just depends on the aircraft. Oh, this is becoming a pain in the ass. I'll try it, I don't know, a couple more times if I fail. Valley.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246. Taking off runway 10. Right close traffic. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
That was a little sketchy.
Try to land by making contact with all three wheels at the same time.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246 is on final. Runway 10. To land. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
No! Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Please, for the love of God. No, not again. Okay, so I land. And I've got to go, I have to roll, I suppose. The auto rudder assistance is turned off.
As covered in our briefing, we'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Miami's KLNA airport with the Cubcraft as X-Cub. Remember that tailgateers do not behave in the same way as tricycle-geared aircraft while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain centerline and anticipate rear-wheel drift while turning on the taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing, and brake progressively while pitching back once you land to avoid flipping the aircraft over.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic.
Remember that once you get some speed on the runway, you will want to lift the tail of the aircraft by gently pushing
Kilo
forward
Lima
on the
November
stick.
Alpha.
Once you are on the main gear and reach rotation speed, start gently pitching back to take off. Keep your feet on the rudder to brace for left turning tendencies.
Yeah, I got to remember, like, I'm landing and I want to be looking up at the sky. I don't want to be checking out anything else. Looking at that camera helps. All right, pulling up, stopping short. Oh yeah, it's oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna do this one either.
Cubcraft is November 96246. Taking off runway 10. Right close traffic. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
Super aggressive climb. This guy runs super fast. This vehicle. This is it's a nice little plane. The landings though are a son of a bitch. All right, here we go again. Keep the speed down a tad.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246. 1 miles north, 1000. Inbound to land, runway 10. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
Now, what I could do If this fails again, get into free flight. Should be able to play this plane. And the X Cub. So yeah, we'll fly that.
Try to land by making contact with all three wheels at the same time.
Yeah, but then what about braking, lady? You don't tell me anything about the braking.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is November 96246 is on final. Runway 10 to land. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
I'm not even gonna fucking say anything. Just whatever. Oh man, oh man. All right, let's try this again. We're gonna try it free flight though. We're like super far. So what is this, like a X Cub? That's it right there. Okay, now live weather conditions. It's dark, so that's not cool. But I think what we'll do. All right, let's see. Hopefully it's not too overcast. It wasn't. The clouds were pretty high today, so it should be all right. Okay, well, looks like we can just take off. Oh, man. It is a fast flyer too, man. It's can be deceiving. This here should give me unlimited attempts at landing though. If I... Okay, so do not, the brakes, holy, those brakes instantly just boom, so I've got to just run out of runway, I believe. I can't even tap the brakes. Definitely a lot more snow on the ground now. All right, I'm just gonna just try this. Yeah, this is what you want to do. We're gonna get into the free flight. We're gonna get a search and fucking rescue somehow. I mean, we could do another couple helicopter missions, but then we've got to play with a bloody helicopter, and I'm not really sure if that's gonna be super conducive. But who knows? Yeah, we're sitting definitely under a lot of snow right now, man. More than that. That's Dundas right there. Follow that all the way to Woodstock. Okay, let's take off from there again. Whoa, dude, I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's wicked. Oh shit. That was a little closer than I anticipated. I don't know if I want the flaps retracted at all. So we're just gonna, yeah, it's the weather conditions are not ideal. We're actually landing in harder weather conditions than what we're given in our test. All right, Fanshawe Lake. That's an artificial lake. There's the dam over there. That's essentially just a recreation area. The dam, I don't know, it generates maybe electricity. I'm not 100% sure about that. I think it might. There's turbines there, so. Oh, the brakes, man. The brakes are the worst. But you definitely do not need a lot of room to land. You almost literally just drop out of the sky more than anything. All right, I'm going to try one last attempt here. Super dangerous takeoff, too. Yeah, another fucking plane comes flying in. That was cool, man. That was really decent. Yeah, fly over to Dundas, and then we'll turn around. You know what, man? I don't... So they're at 33, eh? Fine. We'll retract them, I suppose. We need to do a fucking tight turn. Impossible turn. Cut engines. Bleed off a whole shitload of speed. Landing gear? Okay, let's try that again, man. I don't know landing gear. What are you talking about landing gear? Shit. Nobody informed me of landing gear. Oh, it's got skids. Fuck. We don't... Oh my God. That's terrible. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that is a good idea. All right, we're going to end the flight. Back into career. All right, we need certification. We've already bought it, so we don't have to do it again. We definitely do not want to see all that shit again. Just need to land the plane. I'm visualizing it right now. Just throttle back, and yeah, it just lands. It more drops out of the sky than needs proper landing. We're definitely getting out, skipping as much as we can here. I don't want to hear this inane babble anymore.
As covered in our briefing, we'll be performing a standard traffic pattern.
There we go.
KLNA Airport to Cub Crafters X-Cub. Remember that tail diggers do not behave in the same way
Tail
as
diggers.
geared aircraft while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain centerline and anticipate rear-wheel drift while turning on the
Centerline.
taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing, and brake progressively while pitching back once you land to avoid flipping the aircraft over. Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic.
Well, pitching back. Okay. All right, so pull back, flare back, and brakes. But if you're going slow enough, you don't really have to worry much about it. Okay, all right, this might work. Like, at least now I can see. That's weird, man. So, uh-oh, did I just fuck it up? Please don't do that. No, don't do that. Why does it do that, man? Sometimes it works. Like I said, it allows you to kind of clip upwards. Like, you'd think these seats would be built so you can adjust them so you can see. Now, I am using there might be a control function. I don't think so, though. Well, now I have to get right up close and personal. Shit, shouldn't have fucked around with it. Fucked around and found out. Come on. Oh, I don't know what happened there, man. Oh my God! I wouldn't mind if the, well, I do mind, just, enough of the taxiing. You see how much I had to, like, power it up to get out of that stop move? I had to get up to, like, 1200, like, and then it lurches forward, and of course now you're almost at takeoff speed. It's like, fucking.
We'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Miami's KLNA Airport.
If we can get off the ground this time, honey.
Remember that tail triggers do not behave in the same way as tricycle geared aircraft. While taxiing, taking off,
Hey, Big Duke, how you doing? It's getting frustrating, brother.
anticipate rear wheel drift while turning on the taxiway.
I'm trying to get this tail
Progressively
steering endorsement so I can do search and rescue, and landing the vehicle is totally different, man. All right, let's see if we can do it now.
Taxiing to runway 10. Kilo Lima November
Once you
Alpha.
are on the main gear and reach rotation speed, start gently pitching back to take off.
And I can't see over the engine, so I've got to boost the seat way up now. So, oh wow. All right, so taxi out of here. We'll take off. We got to come in for a nice landing. That's all we got to do. It's so easy, man. It's like a 5-minute mission. It's the landing, though, but then you have to do, if you screw the landing up, you got to do this insidious part all over again, which is mind-numbingly boring. Like, no, like, why do I have to even do this over and over and over again? It's a game, for Christ's sakes, man. Let me play it. It's not, autism fucking incorporated. All right, let's not flip the vehicle this time with me being impatient. Everything's all good. We've got a nice height here, I think. Yeah, definitely can see over that engine. So we got to remember, though, when we're landing, the nose has to be halfway between the horizon and the landing. It's tricky. We'll do it, though. We'll do it this time, baby. And if not this time, we're going to do at least another try. And then if we have to, we'll go back to free flight again. All right, so this is where it got me stuck here, like, believe it or not. It wouldn't allow me to turn, so I come to a complete stop. And then, of course, I have to rub the engine. That sent me off. I swear it's buggy. It's buggy. It's got to be buggy. Oops. Oh, that is so bad.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic.
Okay, pitch back when you're braking.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Taking off runway 10. Right close traffic. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
All right, yeah, Happy New Year, Duke. No, you don't get a great view. I just want to get certified here, though. So I know I'm not really too concerned about the view. Once we get certified, we'll worry about it. And then I'll have to look up the keyboard command, I think, for this, because it's definitely not working now. Luckily, we are landing with the sun at our back. All right, gas her up. Lift the tail wing off the ground, or tail wheel. Yeah, tail wheel endorsement, that's what it is. We'll just fly up to a nice altitude here. Got to keep an eye on that engine, man. This puppy burns like a major strong engine. It's just like woo-wee. Nice views, though. Again, we'll get a better view once we get this endorsement. We'll be able to do some search and rescue, man. I feel like I'm just going for like a real job interview. It's like, fuck, man. I want this. Come on. Okay, yeah, I cannot fart around with the view. The view is perfect for me. I don't even want to slow that down a tad here. Nice. Pull back on the throttle a bit. That engine, like I said, it has a way of sneaking up there again. I'm not sure how that's doing that. Might have some type of dynamic throttle control. I'm not sure. All right, flaps are down. Trim is 9%. We're going to announce our position via radio. Roger, Roger. And then the dreaded landing.
Alpha traffic. Cubcraft is Alpha. Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. 1 miles north. 1000. Inbound to land. Runway 10. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
Yeah, well, you want to go real slow. Definitely not speed, because you don't want to hammer the brakes on. If you hammer the brakes on, you will flip the vehicle. And that's an insta-fail. Put the flaps down, 16%, 33%. Coming in. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's a W. All right. Yeah, no, that is trickier. It's I get it. You got to drop out of the sky with these suckers. They're a very short landing area. We don't want to fuck it up here, though.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cubcrafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is taxiing to parking. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
So I think before you take off, you're actually able to really adjust your height in flight. It doesn't seem to allow you to do that. But yeah, this is really kind of good. This is good for me. Now, obviously, once we start farting around and we don't worry about landings and stuff, we should do free flights. But I like to do the missions. The missions are neat. But the missions require you to actually be able to land the vehicles. So that is going to be a little bit of practice at the in the free flight. All right, and we've got to do this inane thing all the way to the end. And if we hit anything, that would be invalid. Just invalidate like our whole mission. Somebody asked me, was I reading off of a script or something? I'm like, no, that's just the way my brain works. I tend to think of a lot of things at the same time. Like, it depends how complex, though. I mean, if it's something really important, that can get tricky. But if I'm at work and talking and stuff, and I can do about 2 or 3 tasks at the same time. Look at this. Oh, it just really just wants to rock you over. I am a robot. Right. Okay, so yeah, as long as we have no serious accidents from here to that blue, that cyan-colored square, we are going to be able to do search and rescues in this vehicle. If it's this plane, this is a great plane. This is really speedy. Really, really speedy. All right. You can do it. I know you can. Watch, it's going to make me power up to 1100. Into that plane in front of me. Bam! You fail! Fuck you! Oh, thank God. Parking brakes. Yeah, totally. It feels like a real exam. Did I pass? Did I pass? Essentially, if you land the plane, you pass. So I've never been like, no, you suck.
Congratulations. Only a few minor kinks to iron out, and you could make for a perfect pilot.
Yeah, well, it took me long enough. I have to respect the traffic pattern path a little bit better, and I could have got an A for that. That's good. Nice, nice. Let's go. We've got ourselves a new mission to do. Yeah. Now, hopefully it's somewhere awesome in Canada. All right, there's all the little zippy planes that we get to fly around in now. Don't be fooled, guys. You can buy the $200 edition of this game, but you're just going to get more of the same. It's just going to be, if you're not any type of aviation expert or aficionado, you're not going to give a shit, man. It's all just skins, essentially. Now, if there's specific things you're looking for, that's different. This is neat. That Arrowhawk. The Hawk Arrow, sorry. Hawk Arrow. That's kind of weird. Arrowhawk sounds a lot better, doesn't it? The Hawk Arrow, yeah, it's got a propeller on the back. That's kind of cool. And I'm assuming the landing skids must go down after you land the aircraft. All right, let's go. Hey ho, there we got a whole bunch of missions. Specialization is unlocked. That will be SAR, Search and Rescue. Oh, you have to be level 20. Oh, you tricky bastards. Tricky bastards. Well, I think I'm level 21. So what we can do now, well, let's get into some missions here. And that's right, baby. Oh, we're going to have to open up this one down here first. This is kind of like our introduction, I think, even though it's got binoculars for some reason. That may not be the case, but that's generally the way it works. Missing man to save near Chamawanate in Western Africa, in the Serengeti. Level 4? Whoa! Why? Is he going to be that hard to find? Level 4? You know what? We've just finished flying that vehicle. Let's play it. Abdel vanished during a solo journey around Chipiopo with a car. This desert is hostile. SAR operations launching immediately. $40,000, man. Now, I'm assuming I don't have to land the vehicle. Right? Yeah. How did you know, man? The Beaver. Leave it to the fucking Canadians to come up with that name. I believe you too. Well, I mean, we're supplying Ukraine with Leopard tanks and shit, and a whole bunch of armored vehicles. Like, it's just crazy. So who knows? Missing man. Let's find him. Now, I'm assuming we just need eyes on. We don't have to actually like land the plane and go hop in the plane, buddy. Hurry, we got to take off this butt. There's a fucking this big canyon below you. All right, let's hear the preamble here. Check these fucking woke motherfuckers out. Well, yeah, you know what? Hang on a sec, hang on. I'm going to skip to taxi, but then I'm going to adjust the height again. I really like that height, although we have to look out the windows.
Good to see you, team. We just got word that a man named Abdul has gone missing near Kaminate Desert with a car. We don't have much time to find him. Conditions out there are rough, and we've got no news so far. Let's get on site ASAP and start searching. Do a quick sortie and see if you can spot anything that might help. I'll be online the whole time to coordinate with other authorities.
Kaminate traffic. Cubcrafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is taxiing to runway 09er, Kaminate.
All right. Deep in the fucking Serengeti. Yeah, right? Yeah, well, with the helicopter, you do get the hoist. I was, we're running into troubles. It's not allowing me to turn. I think it locks in on some of these devices here if you're not careful. Yeah, so anyways, with a helicopter, you're allowed to fly in and get the hoist, but the hovering, oh my God, man, like, that's a tutorial in itself, man. Like, I could probably play that for 5 hours and give you guys a whole bunch of entertainment, but it'd be a real boring video. Because it is a lesson in frustration. Okay, this is good though. I understand these vehicles a little bit better. I do like the tail wheel, how you can kind of circle, but yeah, you do not want to hammer the brakes on, man. You will go send that propeller right into the ground.
Caminate traffic. Cubcrafters Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra. Taking off runway 09er. East departure, Caminate.
Yeah, they don't tell you what direction to go either. It's just you have like 150 square kilometers that you have to find some little dude. All right, we're going to taxi to the beginning of the runway. Now, the reason why I'm doing this right now, I don't want to skip any of the stages because it's going to get us 40,000 bucks. Okay, yeah, pulling back, man, that makes a fucking big difference. There's your pro tip for the day. If you're braking in these things, pull back. Pull back. Keep those the ailerons fucking set so you're got the downforce. Again, though, I can't see where the fuck we're going here. Not my favorite part of flying these vehicles. I find that with big the larger vehicles as well, the cargo. Once you start moving into them, you got lots of blind spots, man, and that's not. I don't know. Oh, I see. I've got my indicator up top there. Duh. I've only been playing the game like a fucking 100 hours. Kind of just blends into the background. All right. Okay. I feel a lot better about that. Yeah. Pitch back. So that's what we're doing when we're landing. So we don't become a casualty as well. Do a bit of a button hook here. And we are ready to rock and roll. Tower, we're ready for takeoff. Gun that throttle. Get some airspeed up. Want to pull back and up, and away. Trim that the pitch a bit, and boom, we're off to go find go find some lost guy in the Serengeti. I feel like we should be playing Toto right now, Africa. Ding 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 ding. I see the remains in Africa. All right, so okay, it looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Every second counts. The sooner you get on site, the better. In this desert without enough water, people can easily get dehydrated.
I am a robot. You know, I can't wait. I hope I can afford this year to get the extra.
Search area should be displayed on your map if needed. No news so far, but the family thanks you for your help. They're really worried. We all hope you'll find him quick.
Anyways, they have Earth Defense Force 6. Speaking of robots and stuff, I think it's Octopus guys that are the main boss guys now. Like in Earth Defense Force 5, it was the frog people, the giant frog aliens, the spacesuits. You can blow apart their masks, and then they're in their death throes. They'd be like, blah. But because they're like amphibious, they can grow back their limbs and shit. But they're the size of buildings, so when they fall, they're like, and like the buildings. You got to check it out. It's speaking of like robots, and there's like giant robots, the ants, yeah. Or the spiders when they grab you and they're like pull you into the web, and you're like, oh, it's okay if you got buddies, but all right. So, anyways, let's keep eyeballs on the ground. Yeah. Or the Valkyries. I remember my buddy, as soon as he found the Valkyrie, he's like, that's it. That's the dude I'm playing with. It took a little while for me to move into the Ranger. Wasn't bad when you could start summoning up vehicles, but what was really cool was the four-armed dude and the combinations you could get with the weapons, man. It's just absolutely just brilliant. We need a little bit of speed here. Got a little bit of turbulence too. Don't mind that. Is there anyone behind me? So this is a two-seater, eh? You'd think you'd have a spotter in here, eh? Yeah, this is awesome. I mean, again, if we could skip and go right to the search area, but first of all, I want to know how the mission structure works, since I've never played this before. And second of all, I want to get the full amount of money that we can get here.
How's it going on your end? Hope you'll be on site soon. Please hurry. People are worried, and it would be good if someone decided to go there by themselves and try to help.
Well, they can try. Fucking have fun going through the dunes and desert and mountains. Now, I'm kind of a little worried here that we're going to get a little bit of turbulence off of these mountains here. And again, what's our altitude? Yeah, we're at least a couple kilometers above, well, maybe not. No, maybe not. I think we're about a kilometer above sea level, though, regardless. But this is all taken from like Google Maps and stuff like that, Google Earth. Very, very cool. I'm gonna get a little bit more height here. Yeah, no, well, unfortunately, Duke, it's a nautical foot or something like that, I think it is, or it's feet, and the airspeed is in knots. So you can't avoid it. If you're metric, you've got to be able to do the conversion. So that's just the way it is. Yeah, the fucking funny numbers. Oh boy, that's looks pretty inhospitable down there. Wow, cool though. I mean, you could go to these places right now if you had enough fucking cash. Shattered Civ, send me a fucking picture of you guys down there on that fucking dune there fucking camping out or something.
Relatives told us Abdul doesn't know the site pretty well, but we think he might have managed to take shelter somewhere safe.
Thank goodness, Abdul. Wow, man. They think, yeah, right. Good luck, man. Oh, that's what? How inhospitable. I mean, if you knew how to live, but look at that. Like you've got like it looks like a half a desert, like in between the valleys there, or limestone or whatever the fuck that shit is. Doesn't look like it'd be a fun place to be hanging out though for very long. Ah, here's the circle. All right, okay, that's manageable. Somewhere along here, somewhere. Whoa. Uh-oh. I don't that scares me too, actually. Maybe that's part of the thing. Gonna slow it down a tad so if he's waving something or flashing something at us, we might be able to see. Well, if he's flying around or driving around in a vehicle, I'd imagine he's going to be somewhere along like this riverbed, or we need a little bit of gas here. Getting a little bit of updrafts here from the mountaintops. Boy, which are really, 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 really close to us. Imagine if he's like right there. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, that's pretty close, man. Like if you're standing here on the mountaintop. Oh man. But yeah, not a great place to be, eh? All right, let's see if we can find this guy. Yeah, you might have a big point here, Duke, if that fuel is indeed counting down. This is cool. I like this. Thought I saw something winking around out here in the distance. I'm not 100% sure, but it looked like it was something down there possibly. Do a barrel roll, Fox! Yeah, okay, the fuel seems to be stabilized. That's good. So, yeah, luckily, I'm glad they don't have that. I would be very, very annoyed if they actually had some form of, like, timer. I would rather not have a timer than have a timer, or have the ability to turn the timer off, such as, you know, gasoline and stuff. You might be able to turn it on. Go into settings here. Let's see what options we have here. I think it's under assistance. I should actually do that. That auto mixture, I'm not exactly sure how that works. We are not able to change any of that when we are doing missions, apparently. Now, got to be super careful around the mountains. You definitely want your airspeed up. You do not want to fly yourself into the a mountain. That's a really aggressive climb. That's another thing, Duke. Yeah, that's. I really want to get back into the long dark again, but all right. I'm gonna search this way here. Yeah, I'm busy watching out for mountains there. Yeah, but I've seen those dudes, Duke. Some of them are just all they're doing is making food and using the homesteading option. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this one guy, I'm like, dude, like, how much time have you put into this game? He's got, like, so many cans of food, and it was just absolutely crazy. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Scrabby. All right, okay. Yeah, Houston, we have a problem. Okay, but it's not bad, man. This is not, it's not sucking fuel. It's a good. It's a good. All right, so we do not want to be flying over top of that mountain anymore. We're just going to stick along down here. Now, I guess technically we could cheat. We could go like this. Oh, it actually shows you, in blue where the zone is. Oh, well, this is probably super cheating, isn't it? All right, okay, all right. That's all good. We'll just turn a little this way and keep our eyeballs peeled. What's that down there? What's that? What's that? That's a really steep turn. That's like you're facing straight down, man. Oh, shit. The ground's just to your left and a big-ass mountain to the front. Yeah, we don't want to go back that way. We're going to have no room to climb. All right, well, I guess that was just a kind of a weird shadow. Or was it? Let's go into cheater mode. That's an interesting shadow, I have to admit. All right, okay. I don't want to cheat too much. Just a little cheating. Abdul, I hope you're okay out there, man. Remember, you can drink your pee. Yeah, that's it. Just one. What is this? Oh, we've got ourselves a target.
ASXGS, Man of 5, got a visual. He managed to find refuge in a safe spot. Coordinates 27 south, 70 west.
Well done. Now, do a low pass to confirm everything is okay.
What? What? 38 meters? What the fuck do you... I'm not a stunt man. That's crazy. Oh, you guys can't make me do that. Can you? Is it in my contract? 38 meters. Kingham fucking Valley, you idiots. No shit, it's gonna be. I'll be joining him. Send out the other search crew. You know exactly where we are. 38 meters. All right, you know what? We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Oh, this is gonna be crazy, but we can do it. Yeah, we'll come over that lip here, this saddle, and we'll fucking fly right down over top of his head. I don't know if we're going to be able to stay at 150 clicks. Throttle down.
That was a close one. Glad you finally found him. Try to land nearby and see if you can lend a hand. But don't do anything crazy. I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Oh shit, man. Oh, now we got a problem. Now we've got 25% of gas. That's fine. This is really cool. I did not expect to have to land the vehicle. Okay. Teach him to stand there, the fucking idiot. Oh, send out the rescue teams. Good. Shit. Parking brake for what? Right? Well, I knew that was going to happen. I can barely land this thing on a fucking runway. Oh! Oh, the aviator performance is down. This is why I don't want to do these missions, man, because it's trashing my reputation. Oh, well, I'll fucking start off from the bottom if I have to, I suppose. It is. It's zero throttle, but it's the braking I need to get used to. God's brake. That was one tap of the square button. my reputation, man. Everything was going good up until this point. Okay. All right, we're going to cool it on the brake. Fuck. Oh, dude. I don't care if we have to taxi all the way over there. I want this landing down. I need to figure it out. With the airspeed, like I said, the airspeed needs to be extremely low, man. We're like fucking kilometers away from them now. Let's go into a graveyard spiral. You know what? We're gonna land going uphill. That's gonna help us out. We'll let gravity do the fucking work. Definitely need some experience there, but I don't know how much longer I want to play that. If it's gonna trash my bloody reputation, that really sucks. That was me hitting a rock or something. Oh man, so aviator performance, don't show me that. Fuck. Is there a way we could turn that off? That would be nice. I want to play the missions. I don't want to trash my rep. I guess it doesn't matter, but certain specials open up. It's all your fault, you bastard! Drive into him. The propeller going. No, it's all her fault. It's not his fault, it's hers. Those bitches. Come on. Give me a break. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna exit this game. Fuck that. Abort the mission. So that's a level 4, is it? Okay, well let's see what else we have out there. That seems please don't trash my rep. Okay, good. Yes, let's pretend that never happened. We're going back to Canada, where we know where shit's going on. No live missions. Roger that. Oh, here we go. There we go. We're getting right across from Thunder Bay. We should be able to open up something here. That's a ferry flight, is it? I mean, I have no problems doing regular flights too, but I would prefer to be in a helicopter. An hour flight to go into, what is that, Wisconsin or something? Illinois? Sorry, I get a little hazy there, guys, with my my Americana. Okay, so let's get into missions. We want to get search and rescue. Why? Why? Oh, is it because I have to get Buddy Boy? All right, well, let's do it again. So that means yeah, okay, well, you know what? I get unlimited tries. We can skip through as much of this shit as we want. Where the hell are we anyway? I have no idea where the hell that is. Puerto Valera? Like what? Vejo? So it's what? Some Spanish, old Spanish territory. West Africa. Again, yeah, well, the one thing I don't like about this game is that they do not give you kind of borders and stuff, which is really too bad. All right, let's try this again. It's $40,000, man. I don't know. It says it's 20 minutes. You know what? Let's make sure it's 20 minutes. I'm gonna reduce my overall reward here. We're just gonna skip through as much as this as we can. You know, it'd suck if that guy is in the exact same spot, and he may be. But maybe not. If he moves around, that would be interesting too. Here's a story of a lovely lady. Good to see you, Eduardo.
A man named Abdul has gone missing near Caminate Desert with a car. We don't have much time to find him. Conditions out there are rough, and we've got no news so far. Let's get on site ASAP and start searching. Do a quick sortie and see if you can spot anything that might help. I'll be online.
Shouldn't you be Eduardo?
With other authorities.
Caminate traffic. Co-crafters Charlie Hotel Echo Hotel. Taking off runway 27. East departure Caminate.
Roger, roger. Like, I'm assuming we land and then that's it, right? You know what? I don't need to follow the rules. I don't want to follow the fucking rules today. We're going to go this way. That's a lot more efficient.
CCGH Mana 5. Every second counts. The sooner you get on site, the better. In this desert without enough water, people can easily get dehydrated.
What does that mean? Eduardo, tell me, what does that mean? Dehydrated?
Your search area should be displayed on your map if needed.
Well, we're gonna go right there. Like I said, we're not fucking around finding out.
When we lost his track, it was located over here. His vehicle is orange. May help you search.
All right, well, we're going to go back to, it seems like everything's similar, same color vehicle and stuff like that, so let us look over here where he wasn't he? He was still over here somewhere, but I mean, all these hills start to look the same, but I landed it down there enough times that I should know. Fuck, he's got to be like right here, right? So we're going to have to lower our speed. He's not here this time. Oh.
Hey, CCGH, do you need help or did your hand slip? I've uploaded everything onto your map. Feel free to use it.
I spotted the target, asshole.
CCGH, Man of 5, got a visual. He managed to find refuge in a safe spot. Coordinates 27 south, 70 west.
Well done. Now, do a low pass to confirm everything is okay.
Okay, we're going to do the same thing that we did before. Now, there's different dynamics you got to really worry about here, based off of just kind of my research with flying. But you want to make sure that, there's the air density too. And like, depending on your altitude, the heat of the day can change things as well. So you got to be really fucking careful about doing like this stuff. And don't just take it for granted that, oh, I'm playing like Microsoft Flight Sim, so I know what the fuck I'm doing.
That was a close one. Glad you finally found him. Try to land nearby and see if you can lend a hand. But don't do anything crazy. I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Something's telling me this may not be what we need to do here, but it might be more prudent to land on that road over there than what we're attempting to do here. But yeah, but this time I'm just going to I'll do it even if it trashes my score. I have no other recourse. I got to be careful too. I don't want to break the airframe because it'll just fucking fall apart if you go too fast. So we got to be careful. All right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I'm bouncing. It's at the tail end. As soon as I hit the ground, it's fucking boing. I'm not even applying brakes there. All right, I'm going to come in low here. I mean, this is kind of cool, though. It is teaching me a bit. I mean, if they tried to get me to do this right out of the box, I would have been so frustrated. It would have been like, what? Got a little bit of rocks there. No, yeah, you got to really pull back. Okay, so I need more practice doing this. You know what? I'm going to give myself a little bit longer of a runway here. No, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I'm bouncing. I'm going to keep trashing it. And once I land it, I think I'll probably just back out. No, I can't, though. Then I'm not going to be able to open up the other... Yeah. You know, you start trashing it too much, and you've got a little bit of a problem. But those landings looks like they should be perfect. I mean, obviously landing on a fucking desert plateau. Maybe this is not the where I'm supposed to be landing. Maybe when they say land close to the target, they're talking like, 5 kilometers away at the fucking airport. Taxi to target. Okay. Now I'm on a hill. Come on. We gotta be really careful here. Look at how much throttle I have to give this. I feel like I'm still flying, man. So much thrust needed. I'm fucking holding my breath. Come on, you can do it. Shit. Aviator performance. Go fuck yourself. You fucking try this game, motherfucker. You can literally see the runway where you're supposed to land. Okay, well, how many hours have I been doing? 2.5 hours? It may be time to actually just pull the fucking plug. I don't know if I can do this any longer. I got a workout I got to do or something. Something more fucking entertaining. Whatever works, man. I'm real close. Brakes! Oh, not if, not if we can't slow down our speed, man. That we got a problem. All right. Okay, we can do this. Just need to pivot in place. And then navigate through the fucking minefield of rocks out there. Don't you fucking dare do that. I need to eat, so I'm not gonna get fucking hangry. Hangry, oh yeah, hangry. Fucking, come on! Damn it! One more try, and that's it. And then I gotta go eat. I have to go eat. That's what the problem is. The blood sugar is getting low. Can't concentrate on the game. Actually, that's a load of shit for starters. But this is hard, man. That wasn't my fault. My cursor was on the data pad, and I had no idea. Now, do I really want, like, this guy? I'm gonna get trashed here. That is the landing pad. It's totally is. That is the landing strip right here, where he drove up. That's where we need to be. Yeah, as soon as that propeller blade nicks it, man, there's just nothing you can do. I need to do one little quick tight spiral here. Totally turn off that engine. Bleed some height. And then we can bleed the speed off here. Now, you know what? Okay, well, I'm going to practice with that, guys. I'm definitely aborting that. I would hate to see what my my reputation would be, because then it doesn't just you died a couple times on that, or you died during that mission. It's like you died 100 times. Boom. So yeah, no, I can't, brother. I've already been playing this for 2.5 hours, and that doesn't count the other 2 hours I was playing it before to get closer to my pilot. Now I can my rotorcraft. SAR. I'm almost right there. I just got to do a couple missions. So the next time I play this, I will definitely have that as well. So we'll be able to do the hoist missions, and we'll also be able, but we're going to have to do the main mission too for the hoist before it opens up all over the map. So what I might do is I will play until I open up those two mission structures. But I don't know, because some of the better missions are the ones that kind of open it up. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. You know what? I'll get them done, and then we'll be able to go anywhere across the world. I think that will be the thing that we're going to do next. So I'll probably just play that throughout the night here. And what time do we got? It's at midnight, so yeah, things are moving on, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the Saturday night. The 2 minutes that's left, and an awesome Sunday. I will see you guys tomorrow, likely, unless I somehow blast through this and I end up being able to do another stream tonight. Which, who knows? Who knows? I got to eat first, though. All right, guys. Hey, Duke, good to see you, man. Happy New Year again, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Make sure you give me a sub on YouTube when this hits the YouTubes, and a follow here on Twitch. That's awesome, guys. Take care. Good night.